Mm.
Oh, no sword, bro. I feel like it's not going on. Damn it, bro. Oh my god. Keep hitting the wrong buttons, dude. How do I change the music? I don't like this one. It's too much. That is pretty cool. But let's be real. I don't know if this is any good. Could just run from those things. Guess you can only go in there one time. Maybe it's 3 of them you have to hit. What's up, brother? Where's the katana? They didn't give it to me. They no give it to me, brother. They no give me. Let's see what this is. I think this is a boss or something, dude. I need healing, bruh. I need some healing, brother. Brother. I tilted, bro. Emotional trading. Emotional. All over. All because of some fucking activation money, bro. I was getting too close. Like that. I wish they were no activation. Bro, it was three fucking accounts, bro. Three fucking accounts. And all of them needed activation money, bro. I'm just tired of it, bro. Like all year, like since the year started, I was sitting in an account for like a whole three weeks, a month, not blowing, not blowing. But then it'll just come time, like sometimes, like let's say I'm up to a payout, maybe I'll blow. But most of the time, it's me fucking trading these accounts. Right, first it started off with 25Ks, right? Then I just gave up on the 25Ks in the beginning of the year, right? And then I think when March came, I got my job. I got a job, right? I got a job in March for like a month, and it was good. It was good. You know, I did them accounts pretty good, but I was stressing over the job. It was just life was just stressful because I was going to the job for like I would walk there for like fucking like 4 hours a day. I'd walk to that job, so I was like 12 hours is me committing to walking to that job, and I'd be there all day to make 1 hour, 2 hours. So I'm like, fuck. So I'm stressed over it, but no, they paid me enough to where where I got like 7 accounts or some shit. But then I got comfortable in the job where I was like, okay, whatever. It doesn't really matter if it blows. I still got the job with a check. I can line it up somehow. You know, as long as I got a check coming in, I can line it up somehow. But then the last week, I didn't. I got fired, right? So I was down to like fucking. I was down to like fucking 5 accounts at this point, right? Like three of them where I had like fucking $500 left. They were lucids, and then the other ones were all activation money. So I kept doing the 300. So I keep doing the 300Ks because I just see it as the best bang for your buck in terms of drawdown and shit like that. So I would do those accounts. So I was practicing a lot on the bigger accounts, and whenever I got into 25Ks, I just ended up blowing up, right? Because it couldn't fucking handle fucking $500 down for fucking 3 days or some shit, or two. It couldn't handle 2 bad days, right? Fucking 25Ks can't handle 2 bad days. So I was messing around with 300Ks this whole time, and what happens in these 300Ks is I would keep getting to like 10,000, 12,000, like right at the point of like passing the account. I'm sitting in this shit for like fucking the whole month, bro. It's not like I'm sitting here just blowing this shit up, right? But my life, it doesn't give me enough to like say, hey, I'm doing good here. Here's a little calm down, you know. So now this round was a lot more different because I was sitting on three, and the pacing was a lot more faster than my previous pacings. So like every month my losses start just getting lower. Like I'm not saying like my losing days just start getting lower, not my blowout days. Like I'll lose less throughout the whole fucking month. So I've lost 3 times or 4 times this whole fucking month. You know? I used to lose like 6 times a month. And the thing is with the 300, also the thing is with the 300K is since I think I told you it was like a rolling 30-day period. So that means I had to keep coming in and trading the account. Like if a day passed, that day would get knocked off my calendar. So they were like, oh, just trade $400 once a week, like once every week. And I'm in my mind, I'm like, bro, I can't do that. I would like to have like a week off at least or some shit during that time, right? But in the end, it was gonna work. It was gonna work like that when I calculated everything. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'm chilling or whatever. But I'm like, dude, this is the first month that I've gone throughout with like, and nobody giving me like a little $20, a little $5. Like, I can't even find. This is the only dollar I have. So I'm like, fuck, dude. I can't even change my life tomorrow or if I wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, shit. I'm making all this fucking progress, but I just can't fucking finish. I can't finish. So now I'm like, I don't know what to do right now. So now it's like, well, fuck. If I get another account, I don't want it to have to be at 25K and have to like fucking. If it's at 25K, I'm gonna have to take a break. I'm gonna have to take an actual break from trading. Not really break from trading, but have a break from like just the mental like reset on like how numbers work. You know what I'm saying? Um, Most of the time, the thing is with the micro, the 25Ks is like I know I could get more, so I would fucking add more into it, and I would get the more that I wanted, but it doesn't really match for the drawdown when I'm doing it on the 300Ks or a higher account. Um, my boy says to get 50Ks, but bro, it's like I just have an epiphany, bro. Like it's like, bro, you either give me $4,000 and up a drawdown, or don't even give it to me at all, because when I just look at $2,000 a drawdown, I just see it as a fucking 1,500. I just see the 20K account. You know what I'm saying? And it's not even about the drawdown or none of that shit. It really isn't about all that shit, man. Cause I'm like, bro, I have the calendars. I have all this shit here in Discord. Just log in this shit, man. And it's like, bro, I'm making mad progress, but I don't have like the ability like say like you know how it is. Like you're in a 50K account or whatever the fuck. You're in there for like 2 weeks or a week, you're getting paid. I can't do it like that. I have to wait like fucking 2 months before I can even activate this shit, or a month out before I even activate this shit. And during this time, I'm also, involved in looking at it. I'm like, bro, I can obviously make a little bit more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, because like, bro, if I sit here and make $100, like, okay, that's easy. All right, that's easy. The little small amounts is easy, but it's like I don't feel like I'm doing anything. It feels like I'm not trying to learn what's going on in the chart. It's like, okay, I make the $100 and get off. I mean, I could do that, but I don't know. Maybe I got myself involved with big numbers, and just like the way I think is just like really fucked, man. Because bro, everybody else, they're on the lower tier. Not saying they're all getting payouts and all this shit or whatever, but they're doing well. And I'd be like, fuck, like if I was in y'all's shoes and I had a job, yo, I'd be having my own personal going. Cause all I need is like to take out every day, or at least have a window where I can take some of that money out. Like, bro, I'm over here running up 20K, 15K in these paper accounts. It's like, bro, I can't even take out 1,000 of that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like, what the fuck is going on, bro? And then everybody else, they're already ready to take out and shit. I'm like, bro, fuck, man. And here's I'm gonna say one more other thing. I'm gonna read your message first before I keep yapping. I feel it's so hard. You have no idea. I was playing basketball with my 8-year-old, found the core one of the best days, bro. It's nuts, man. So what I was saying was like so I have a homeboy, right? Well, not really a homeboy. Let's say he's like a partner. I feel like when there's people like closer in your circle, right? Who are like on the same ambition and same drive as you are. Okay, let's just say like me and him are like we talk about everything, trading this and that and all that, right? So I discuss like my stuff, right? I discuss my stuff with him, show him my stats, tell him how it is. He know how it is too. He's like an investor. He's going for his certifications, whatever, to be to work the banks and shit or whatever the fuck he's doing. So he works with he knows how to do options and all that other shit. So whenever I talk to him, it's like okay, he talks about like what the boys be talking about, money this, money that, making money. But he's like he's not no, I'm not saying he's obligated into investing to me. You know what I'm saying? He's not obligated to do that. But the way our paths were lining up and the way we were going about it, like when he was first getting into it, you know, we were on that type of timing, you know what I'm saying? You know, if I didn't have an account or something, he'd like spot me or something. You know, every now and then, not all the time, like every now and then or whatever. And I would just show him my stats, like, yo, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. You know, everything. And he'll call me. He's like, oh yeah, I know you making money right now and all this. And I'm like, yeah, yeah. But it's not real money. It's like paper eval money and all this other shit. And I'll tell him. So I've been telling him this shit for like a year straight. You know what I'm saying? So he'll tell me about his problems and all this other shit or whatever the fuck. And I'm like, bro, you see what I've seen, right? He doesn't want to do it or whatever. Maybe, you know, it's not up to him to like, you know, throw money at me and shit. No, I don't even know what I'm saying right now, bro. I don't even know what I'm saying. I just feel like whenever he's talking to me, he's like showboating to me, right? He'll talk about like his options. Oh, what he's doing so good with his options right now. He's like up 10 bands or some shit, up 1,000. I'm like, bro, I don't even have work. I don't get nothing. I'm running evals just to see if I can make something happen overnight, bro. I'm gambling for my life. You know what I'm saying? You know, I feel like he's more of a brother. You feel me? Like he was like more of a brother to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, so he's doing his own thing. He's showing me like he does his like Instacart business. He's showing me he's making like $2,000 a week, this and that. I'm like, bro, maybe he's capping all this, but he's just like showboating my face and all this other shit. I don't care about it. You know what I'm saying? But you family to me, you this and this. I showed you everything. You pretty much like intertwined your spirit with my spirit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was that type of connection. So I can't come to him and be like, oh, dude, I'm up 20 bands in this damn paper account. Like it'll be like this. I'm up this much in this account. I have like 5 accounts, bro. I'm like, yo, I need like $40 just to activate this shit. He don't got the 40 or whatever. But then he'll come call me on some other shit about, oh, he just made this much or whatever. He did this and that. I'm like, bro, you know, I understand being humble. I understand your life position, but bro, I'm in the trenches. I'm like level 0, right? If you help me, you know, I think I've made enough stats and talked to you enough and have this calendar in my Discord. If you look, I'd be telling you to go on my Discord and look at my Discord. Like just look at my Discord. If you're not gonna do it, just invest in me. Invest like little $40 if I needed a little help, little 20. You know, it's not like we made an agreement like, well, we want to be millionaires. Like trading bros. You know what I'm saying? Like fuck. And then for me, I see other people, right? Other people in friend groups and shit like that. Like they'll trade with each other, this and that. They'll throw back and forth, all this other shit. I'm like, bro, that's what I wanted from him, or that's what I feel like I needed from somebody. It's very hard, finding a trading bro and shit like that. But I was like, fuck, man, these people out here getting it easy, man. These people out here living together and shit. They all trading together and shit. If I'm down, he's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, dude, I don't think life is that complicated the way these people make it seem, bro. Like, it's because they never been down to the bottom. You know what I'm saying? So I did that too, still 700. So I'm not asking for 700 or nothing like that. Nah, I don't ask for nothing crazy. I be asking like little 20, little 40, but I don't ask it. I don't ask anybody. When I ask him because I'm like, yo, you my boy. You know this what I be doing. I need a little help. I need a little. I just need a little uff. And what I discovered is it's a lot harder to trade at a job too. Like so when I was doing at a job, like even though like I wasn't getting any work, nothing like that, it's just something about being at the job. Like you just can't see nothing. You're in and out. You don't know what's going on. You just miss a lot of the things. I found a lot more comfort. Actually, like I will still place trades on my phone. I still trade on my phone, like when I'm not around my computer. But I definitely have placed a lot more trades on my computer these last 2 months. I got 150%. Yeah. I also think for me, what I'm noticing is like, so I could keep these accounts for like 2 to 3 weeks, right? And then for whatever reason, the fourth week, I'm not gonna say like it's a complete. It depends what happens. It depends what happens. So like, I mentioned it. So like, since I'm to myself, like you are, or majority of traders, they're to themselves the whole time, or I got it 10 times worse than the average trader. I can't even hang out. I got nowhere to hang out. This is my hangout here in my backyard, smoking doobies all day. But when I would go out and hang out with a friend or family, and it's a gathering, and it's like a time of peace, and for you to like hang out with friends and family, you get that positive vibe feeling. Whenever that shit happens, whenever that shit happens, and I come home, dude, and I try to place trades, it is GG, bro. It doesn't matter what fucking direction. It doesn't even matter what direction. And I'm 100%. These last 2 days prove that. And I need to figure out what it is about this weekend transition. There's something that's happening. There's something that's happening. Maybe if I hang out with friends or family, I just don't trade for the next 2 days or something. I notice that happens a lot. Like the next 2 days are just terrible for me. And I get baited, bro. I got baited so much today. Today and yesterday I got baited, bro. I was up 1,000 yesterday, fucking gave that shit back and fucking DLL. I was up 1,000 a day, fucking gave all that shit back up, blow the accounts. I don't know why that happened in particular today. I think it was just a mixture of everything compiling at once, you know. I think that's what happens. Like I take these break, like when I end up blowing, or I'm forced to like not participate anymore, and I take my little mini breaks. Right, I come back and I'm swinging for 2 3 weeks, swinging, and like my mental energy is like depleting as the days going by. You see what the fuck we're dealing with. Mental shit is depleting as it goes. And the weekends, I notice the weekends do not help. The weekends do not help, right? I'm still mentally drained through the first 2 weeks, the first 2 weekends, right? When it start hitting that third, fourth week, depending on what happens, I think what happens is I get that rejuvenation energy, like that third or fourth week for whatever fucking weekend, but I don't know. I think I should just I need to listen to myself, bro. Bro, as soon as they told me, yo, we had this Vat family gathering on Saturday on Sunday. What was it, Saturday? On Saturday or Sunday. As soon as they told me that, I said my next couple trades I'm gonna lose, and I don't know if I'm gonna blow up. I don't know if I'm gonna blow up or not. And that's exactly what happened. That's exactly what happened when I came back on Sunday. I don't know why. I don't know why that is. I don't know why that is, dude. At least I'm lasting. I would normally beat myself the fuck up, bro. I would normally crash the fuck out after blowing all that shit I did today. I would crash the fuck out. I would crash out, fucking lay in my bed, and I'm laying in my bed for like a good 20 hours. I'm not getting up. Dead ass. I'm not getting up from that bed, bro. Fucking knocking myself back to sleep just under the covers, just fucking watching whatever the hell YouTube video. You know what I'm saying? And then I fucking just bang out streams for like a week. It's the same cycle, except this cycle is a lot better. Before I used to just blow up the same week, same day. You know how it is. I just feel like I'm the worst, bro. Like I don't feel like I'm the worst trading wise. I just feel like I'm the worst. Like I just have bad luck. Like I just like I don't know. Like it's just a limitation. You know, when I was younger, this is when I first started realizing I like there's certain things that is so limiting for me, right? So when I was younger, for whatever reason, I just could not get $2,000 over in my bank account. I just couldn't do it, right? I started like trading when I was like 18, like when pink sheets and fucking commission fees were high as fuck and nobody was really trading. I made like my first 6,000. For whatever reason, I couldn't get past 6,000 for the next how many months? How many months? I couldn't get over that shit. Then I started in COVID, I started saving money. I actually started saving money for the first time in COVID, just putting shit away. Just putting shit away. For some reason, even while I was saving money, I could not get over 6,000. I would put I would fucking take the check, I would split the check, and I would put half of that shit right into my damn bank. Right? It was in stocks and investing and shit. But whenever I put money into that shit would not go up to 6,000, bro. It took like a good 3-4 months before it actually went over 6,000, and then the 10,000 was the hardest. And then after I got to 10,000, for some reason, it kind of time went flew, and I made 20 band. I had like 20,000 after like 2 years or some shit. And then I just blew it all in less than 3 days on options. Well, I blew half of it in 3 days on options. And then I blew the rest of the 10K fuck around with a girl. But do you rely on payout money and besides for activation evals? So right now, I'm dependent on like my grandmother. She's been supporting me since this fucking work bullshit. So I can't fucking I can't find work. I used to have a car wash business, right, with a van, right, last year. But my partner, he got in trouble with the van, or the van got hostage up in West Palm Beach or some shit, or the van just became disabled. So it's 6 months or whatever, and we don't have no car to do anything. So the business just doesn't make anything anymore. He keeps telling me he's gonna buy a new truck every other week, and I'm expecting the truck to happen, but I never see it. So I'm like, shit, should I just get a job? And then this is my problem with the job. So I've been applying like crazy, dude. Right? Because I don't even plan to sit in a job like that much. You know, I only need like $1,000. I only need like $1,000 or $500. I'll work your shit for just the one check, nigga. You know how it is. You know how it is. I'll work that shit for the one check. But anyways, besides that's not the point. Besides that, I will post so I only know how to work on cars, right? I've only worked on cars my whole life. My whole life, I just touch cars. So whenever I send my resume to like Walmart or Target or whatever the hell, they'll look at my resume. They see I can work on cars. Oh, we're not gonna give you that job. You're just gonna leave us. You're just gonna leave us because you're just gonna go work on cars to get a better job, to get better pay or some shit. But even motherfuckers, mechanics are not making no fucking money. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, that's one reason why I can't get a regular job, right? And the dealers in here, they're all under one same organization. You know what I'm saying? So like I'll apply to like this Honda across the street, right? And then I'll apply to a Honda or a Toyota or some other brand like 50 miles out for whatever reason, those two companies are ran by the same, corporate structure, right? So whenever I submit to my resume to this guy, it goes to their corporate shit first. Their corporate just sends me the email of bullshit. They don't want to do it or whatever. So they're doing that. They're doing fake jobs or whatever. I don't know why they keep doing that shit. And then the people that do talk to me, I will go out there. I would talk to them. But this is what they tell me, right? They'll put me to a 2-stage interview, a phone interview, and then a see them in face interview. They'll sweet talk me. They tell me all the right things, right? Basically, they talk to me like I already got the job. You know what I'm saying? Then they'll say, "Oh, you need to go get your ASC certification." So ASC certification is like your United States permit to work on your cars, basically. Like you're certified, you know what you're doing. They be like, "Oh, you have 3 months to do it." I'm like, "Great, I could do it in like 15 minutes. I just got to retake it, and it's like 15 questions. I could just do it on a random weekend, or I could do it tomorrow if you like, or whenever I get the first paycheck, or whenever." They go, "Oh, go get the ASC first, and then we'll hire you, and then give us a call back." I'm like, brother, why would y'all fucking talk to me and give me all this shit? Tell me I have 3 months to take it. You guys see I've been working on cars all my life. Give me the whole runaround. And then this is what would happen. I would walk out the shop, right? I'm walking out the shop. This one tech, he comes to me, "Yo," I'm walking out like, "Bro, what? Why is he coming at me like that?" What is he coming like? "Yo, wait, let me talk to you. What they saying there?" He was like, "Oh, they didn't want to hire me because I didn't have the ASC or whatever." And I was like, "Yo, I've been working on cars for like over fucking 10 years. Like, I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that gotta do." He was like, "Bro, listen, he don't have ASC. He don't," but he starts pointing out everybody in the shop that don't have the fucking certification. I'm like, "Bro, I don't know what the fuck to do." He goes, "Call this guy and talk to him." I'm like, "Bro, I'm not gonna talk to him. What am I gonna tell him? Yo, I want to go talk to you guys, but you're." He said, I talked to the new manager. He said, "Talk to this guy. That new guy don't know what he's doing." Da, da, da. I'm like, "Bro, I ain't gonna come up in your shop causing problems on a damn interview." "Yo, I talked to this guy. He didn't want to give me a job because he like, bro, what? Yo, if you guys want to hire me, I'm not here to fight over no damn job, bro. I'm looking for shit, man." Yeah, I'm in the fuckery loop, bro. So I called my hiring boss, my initial boss that first got me into the business, right? So I was like, "All right, that's down the street. That's like my home. I worked there for goddamn 500 years, damn near. I damn near made that place." He tells me, "Oh, we have 15 technicians. We're pretty full." I'm like, 15 technicians? How the fuck are those motherfuckers even making money? They're making more than me. It's not zero. It's not fucking zero. But dude, I can only imagine how many fucking hours they're making. It was better than me. Sometimes I wonder if I should just take the shittiest of shit. Cause that's what happened with Hollywood Kia, this other dealership I was at. So I told you I was getting only like an hour or 2 hours a day out there. So I was getting like probably like maybe $1,000 a month, at the cost of my mental, me walking 4 hours a day, and I can't really trade like how I want to trade. Like, do you think I should just eat that, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like the trading, bro. Like, I'm not saying I'm pulling out payouts and shit, but like after seeing this shit, like my progress is like, bro, why? Like, I don't want. It's not like I'm lazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to fucking go somewhere where there's no work and I gotta stare at a wall the whole day. It'd be different if I was getting paid hourly like that, but I'm not getting paid hourly like that, man. Yeah, fucking blows, man. Fucking blows. And you know what? You know what my thoughts are right now? My thoughts are right now are like is don't even bother getting a no activation. Run that 300K again, because that's all I've been doing all year. These 300Ks, bro. I probably made like 100 bands in paper money. Fucking sad, bro. It's fucking sad. Listen to your gut. Listen to your gut, 100%. I need to write that down. I need to have that like posted here. Listen to your gut. My gut's never wrong, bro. Like, it's never wrong. It's never wrong. Like, my gut was telling me, bro. My gut was telling me over the weekend, yo, you about to go to this family shit. Do not trade. Do not even bother trading. You're gonna fucking lose no matter if you go short or long. It does not matter. You're gonna lose, nigga. Fucking came in there losing. Now I came in there like this. Yep, I knew it. I didn't feel nothing. I was like, yep, of course. I knew it. It's like I had to prove myself right. It's like I had to prove myself right that day. Like it's like all the conditions always align a certain way where I know it's gonna be a loss. I know. I know. And I just gotta see, yo, let me prove myself right. It's a loss. And I fucking in here lying to myself in Discord. I was like, I'm not I said long one MES on 6 p.m. I didn't even fucking do that shit. I went straight to fucking NQ. Cause I'm over here thinking about how to manage these 3 accounts that I have. How the fuck, like, which one should I actually pay for if I ever get the activation money? Oh wait, I need activation money. I don't even have that coming in. How am I gonna time this shit before something bad happens? Simply stop, man. Simply stop, bro. But I think I learned something today. Not gonna lie, I think I learned something today about myself. Blowing one of the accounts. So what I did was my first long. I went long in like fucking 200s. Like it was like 201. It's like 201 or something. And then the shit dropped to like fucking like 140s. It dropped like 50, 60 points before I started averaging into it. But then, I was comfortable enough because from the original position where I was averaging at 200, it went down to like fucking like 126 or something, right? And I was down like $600 off of the no, I was down like $300 off of the whole thing. But my average came down to like fucking like 260s. And then it chopped up some more. And I was like, I wanted to add while it was going up, but I was like, you know what? It's just gonna fucking flush down, and I'm gonna try and get my average lower. So it went down lower again to like a little dipping, like little range it was. So I was like, all right, this is probably a zone I could probably add and try and fix it. So I fucking added enough to fix it, and then my average became like 134. So my average was a 200, and I added enough to make my average like 134. I think at this point I'm like 11 cons in or some shit. It goes up. It goes up to like 90s. So I'm up like fucking like 60 points. It's like flashing 1,200. And me and Ish is typing. And like in the same fucking 1 minute, it flushes all the way down. Luckily, I put a break even right there because it was ridiculous. So I put a break even and it stopped me out. So I'm like, all right, I really want the fucking longs to work. So then it flushes down to like 212 or 11, like 111, like 111, 112. So now I'm going back in. I'm going back in around 116. That's what my average is. 116. I'm at this point, I'm like, okay, I don't think we go under 80s or 70s. So it starts touching like 90s, or I think it touched 80 like one time. And then I added to it, right? And then it popped enough to where it's like, okay, this is a good 1-for-1. I don't, if this shit actually flushes down to like the 0.6s, and they give up 27K that easily, I deserve to blow this shit. I was content at that point. But the fucking shit, it fucking bottom ticks me like it normally has to do when I'm in these zones. When I tell you, it doesn't matter what I do, it's gonna be a fucking loss, dude. For whatever reason, it has to bottom tick me on the dot, bro, and then go up like fucking 50 points. And that's what I wanted. That's what I wanted. You know, I got I got the dollar amount of what I wanted on both of these days, but for some reason I got fucked like 1 minute, like 1 minute after. Like the same thing happened on Monday. Like Monday, I was short, right? I was short Monday. This shit dump. I think I posted that picture. You guys saw that fucking picture. That shit dumps, right? And then this shit just rips up like in 30 seconds. It's like, bro, I can't even catch a break. Like before, I would be able to be like that shit happens. It'll come up like 40 points, something reasonable. I'm like, okay, I can think about getting out, bro. It's doing shit where I can't even think about getting out. Which one did you blow? I blew the 300K. I blew the 100K. The 300K was following the 100K was following the 300K. I DLL did last night. I'm just so bad. I need to analyze this shit, bro. There's something wrong here, man. What I got left is this. I deleted it. I deleted my 300K. I didn't want to fucking see it in here no more. I got this. I hit my DLL on it. The only reason why I took this $500 loss is because I was copy trading. I was still copy trading on the 300K. So that's why I had it set to take a loss for like 200, $300, but I was like, dude, I don't I want the 300K or 100K to be the one to pass. I didn't want this account to pass. This account in particular is the bane of my existence. I hate this fucking account. Oh, you don't see it? I hate this fucking account. I hate this account, bro. I didn't have to take the loss today. I willingly took this loss because I wanted to give my 100K and the 300K the more of the lead if I had to activate something. So I willingly took this loss. Look, I don't trade this shit. I don't want I hate this fucking account, bro. I had to make 4 days of $100 to keep it. So I gotta make like one I gotta make like I need to make like 2 days of $100. Yeah, but I hate this fucking account. I don't want to trade this. I hate 25Ks, bro. I hate this shit. I already deleted my 300K. I should kept it up a little bit longer. I hate this shit. I don't fucking trade it. Like I look. Like this is boring. Like is this what I have to do, bro? Like this is what I have to do to start? I guess. Do you think this is what I have to do to get started, bro? Like to actually launch myself. I just sit here and make $100 every day. Is that what I need to do? This is also $100. That's what I'm saying. All the activations were $100. I think I know what you're gonna say. Prioritize the payout, right? If I get a payout, then I won't even really have any fucking problems. $100, 25Ks, bro. It's not that bad. You could just fucking just sit on. I could just sit on MES and just do one for ones. You know what I'm saying? Just do MES one for ones every day. See, that's boring to me. You know, that's fucking boring to me. You know, I want. I don't want to see it go. Oh, 2, 3 points. Oh, guys. You know, I want to see. I want to be a part of the action. I want to be a part of the up and the down. You know, these big ass candles, bro. Yeah, but you get like a lucid all in for 90 or something. Honestly, you might be right. I think we have to do it. I think as much as I don't want to do it, and as much as my ego and pride does not want me to do it, I'm gonna just have to fucking sit here and do it. $100 a day. So what's that like roughly let's say roughly 2 months for a payout? 1 month, everything goes good. I think I don't know who has deals right now. I will say though, like it would no activation account. It's just because like I don't want him to be 25Ks, man. But I might have to humble myself, bro. Oh. Don't worry, Tess. I blew all my fucking accounts today. I blew fucking everything. I think Tradeify is better though, man. I think like I think this growth, like for the money, I think this growth that $600 daily loss limit is annoying, but you know, I guess it just keeps you in fucking check. I don't really have a problem with daily loss limits. Like, I could like right now. I need like $40. Yeah, I can do it. I just have to delete this fucking piece of shit off my damn screen. Holy shit, dude. I can't believe they're going lower with this shit, bro. Gonna come down here? Like, why not just fucking flash crash it, bro? Like, can you imagine, like, not fucking doing a Black Swan event right now? Like, we just fucking just crawl down slow, and then the Black Swan, bro. 23K was in March. This shit is disgusting. I don't know what to tell you guys anymore, bro. This is why it sucks. It sucks being a bear. It sucks being a bull because when you want this shit to like fucking bounce first and then go down, it won't do it. It's like, oh no, fuck it, we'll just slide down. And the retard that's fucking coming in here and just fucking just shorten this shit is just winning every day. Let's be nice. He sold his Bill Gates sold his stock in a jewelry company. Well, he probably thought it was a waste of time. I don't think not sure if jewelry would be played out. Where's this? What is this chart, bro? The Fed watch tool. You guys are fucking retarded, bro. I think they're fucking playing with this shit, man. You guys make this shit up as you go. Like you got like they don't fucking bro. They're not cutting rates, man. They're not doing shit. So why are you dumping? I don't know, guys. This is disgusting, bro. Like what bull wants to fucking long this shit anymore? Like what bull wants to come in here and attempt to even fucking? You know what? I need to look at stocks. Maybe I need to look at the stocks. See why the fuck you guys are so retarded. Who is it? Oh god damn it! It's this fucking company, bro. It's this piece of shit, guys. This shit's not gonna fucking stop going down until this shit stops going down. Isn't this shit like one of the top companies now in this fucking NASDAQ? It's like $1 trillion company. Fucking stupid. How do you fucking make this company $1 trillion? You're like, oh yeah, let's make it one of the top fucking 10 in fucking NASDAQ. Like no other companies like that. Netflix is getting absolutely donkey shitted on. They can do a stock split? Fucking damn. This is a dying company. You fucking. Lord have mercy. It's your fault, Microsoft. It's your fault. Oh my god, I found the culprit. It's can't even sell gold in my country. Ah, yes, Microsoft, Google. The motherfuckers that have all the money. Where do you guys go from here? Who else is there? Apple. They're an AI company. How is this possible? Oh God, guys, let's pray Apple doesn't start going down either. let us pray. Let us pray that Apple just ignores the world and economic. Oh God. Oh God. It's not good. It's not good that Apple's up here like this, bro. This shit is getting mollywopped. I think ES is gonna do fine, guys. I think in terms of shit going down, I think ES actually does fine. I think NQ actually is gonna be bad. I think this shit's fucked. Like they could give 26 and ES can probably just give fucking 300s. Like ES won't even show a fucking mark. That's how terrible tech is right now. ES is not even gonna fucking go down here. It's not going down here to 7K. NQ is fucked. NQ is fucked. Yeah, it's going. It's at 27 right now. Yeah. Guys, I think it's a good time to not be a trader for the next month. Honestly, I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. I'm being dead serious. This shit needs like a fucking month. These guys need like a month to figure this shit out, bro. I'm surprised it stayed up this long for, I mean, when does summer end? That was April, dude. April we were in 23. This shit is fucking GG, bro. Trump used everyone's American 401k to buy this shit, so his buddies can go into it. I just looked at NVIDIA stock. Going to take me 1 week to buy one stock. Yo, I used to tell people that. I used to tell my ex that. Right when I was first getting her into like stocks and shit, I used to show her SPY. I was like, look, I think SPY was like $400 at the time. I was like, look at SPY. In the next 5 years, next 5, 6, something amount of years, this shit's gonna be $1,000. Your whole check will be one share of SPY. That's what I used to tell her. Not that 700. If rates stay same or higher on FOMC, banks will tank. That would be good for the markets. You know why? You know the government loves bailing out the banks. It gives them a reason. It gives them the reason to keep churning. When the banks start going bust, go long. Go long, guys. Long the banks. Yeah, man. I think I need to stay away from NQ, bro. It's just not tolerable, man. I can't tolerate this. Like, bro, like that, like this shit up here, guys, like this chop shit, I could tolerate. I could tolerate this fucking garbage, fucking piece of shit. But bro, this right here, like, where's the fucking up? Where are these fucking Hulk dick candles, man? That Hulk dick candle they gave us on Sunday was mad bait, bro. It was mad bait, bro. Where the fuck did they even put that shit? 600, bro. Like, how? What are these taps? Like it's the tap. I hate this tapping shit. But you know what's funny? I don't ever win when it's like this either. When it's doing this, guys, I don't win. Does a short ever look like it wins when it does this? So maybe it's right. It's just doing it. It's just fucking balancing out the bitch. It's balancing out the retard. No. Yeah, everybody can. You see, I don't make money when it does this because I short and long, right? I used to just straight longs, but I'm gonna give you my theory for this. So when everybody learns trading and learns about investing, Their first thought is long and buy. That's their first thought, long and buy. You know what I'm saying? It's never sell. It's never sell. It's long and buy. That's their first thought. So when I used to be like that, I used to be trying to long shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Me trying to long shit every day, this is what happens. It just fucking does this. So then I started shorting. So I could fucking make money when it fucking doing this. Right? So now it starts doing this. I don't make any money shorting. I lose mad hard. For some reason, if I long it, I'm the bottom tick and I lose. I don't get it. But when it's doing this shit, you know, I'm having the time of my life. You know, I can long, I can short, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I think it's I think this shit is saving the moves for it's just hard to read, bro. There's just like nothing to say. Everybody knows it's gonna bounce at this fucking 28K. It just has to go down. It just has. I bet everybody had their stops down here. I bet everybody had their stops down here. So it's just taking everybody out down here right now, and it's just gonna pop back up. Like, bro, you're gonna start the week. You're gonna start the week at 27K. 4 days ago, we were at 29K. 4 days ago, we were at 29K. I remember when it was so hard to break these numbers, man. It was so hard. I guess this is when it became easy. This kind of revealed like how liquid and illiquid this market could be. This shit right here, whatever this shit is, whatever that shit is. Cause look how we normally pump, bro. Like we'll chop up, chop. Yeah, that's what I like. Chop me up, dude. This is wrong, right? Look, the continuous contract. Well, it's 2024. It's 25. Man, dude, this year looks so different from every other year, bro. Like every year is like a fucking climb. You know what I'm saying? Like a chop climb type of deal. Like, look, it's like a chop climb of deal. Like the downs are okay. The downs are okay. But this shit was unreal. That shit is unreal, actually. I think what they did, it could be there could be two it's two things going on, right? Maybe the AI bubble. Can we say the AI is popping, bubble popping now or no? Or is that or people not saying that? I think people could be I think the rich could be downsizing, right? They're selling. You know, they're taking their profits. They want it cheaper. I mean, they don't really care because they made their money this year. I think a majority of those people, I think they already made their money this year. So what they're gonna do, what they're doing right now, I think they're selling because they know the August and September we're coming into slow months where there's not a lot of activity. You know what I mean? That's not saying the market is gonna go down. You know, I'm not saying the market's gonna go down because of that, but there's gonna be like a lack of you know, things are a lot slower after when summer ends. You know, as summer ends, things slow down. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna transition into that pace, and a lot of these motherfuckers, they already made their money for the year, so they're open to selling. And then what they do is sometime between October, November, and December, what they like to do is start pumping this shit again. I think what could be happening this year as well is that we have midterms coming up. So I'm not sure if the market or people are even aware of who the fuck are the candidates. So the market might be getting ready for that. You know what I'm saying? Might be getting ready for midterms. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of prep. There's a lot of prep going on this year. There's a lot of prep going on. These guys already made their money. So is that a bull? Is that a bear flag? Then trying to figure out what. That is a 6 hour bear flag. The bear flag actually started on 26. Trying to see if there's a pattern I missed. I just don't see it. Like I see, it's like it's a real half-ass. I mean, it's obviously a bear flag right now. Like that shit is definitely a bear flag right now. Well, it's not finished yet. It has like an hour, 40 minutes. Some trades don't work out. No, I didn't miss anything. I mean, trying to look back at like what pattern, like what was there a pattern on the higher time frame that I missed, or it was just unreadable? Because this kind of looks unreadable, you know. Like, I can't be like, oh look, guys, a bull flag, and then it's like, oh yeah, fuck your bull flag, bear flag. Oh, bull flag. Oh, it worked this time. Patterns are getting harder to read right now. Like I haven't seen a head and shoulder. Look, this inverse head and shoulder. I remember when I was able to see that shit. I can't even see a damn chart pattern. I think I need to start gauging when's the last time I saw a chart pattern. If I haven't seen a chart pattern in a couple days, maybe we don't trade. Like, what the fuck? You're just like little head and shoulder. I used to see shit all the time. Now I don't even see nothing. Here's a fucking failed inverse head and shoulder. This is not even a head. This is like a fucking. But out of all the chart patterns, this bear flag is the most obvious I see right now. But it's way too bearish to sustain itself. Maybe people, maybe they come down to the 15-minute. Honestly, I think the 15-minute is more prone to show chart patterns. I do be feeling the market. It'd be my gut. My gut said short, but I was like, it's too low and too early to short right now. Let's long. Liquidated. Liquidated. I guess. Ugh. Oh my god, bro. That's too tricky, man. I'm looking at this. Like it's too tricky. I guess you have to have better management. From there was a from this point on, that shit became a bear flag right here. Like it has to do like fucking 80 point fucking candles before it fucking gives it to you. But I was bullish off this. not on NQ, but I was like, okay, it hit 27K. That's a lot. That's a lot when we were just at 29K. We should at least go to 300, 200. These guys are. I'm done looking at this shit. It was easy to market with it. Oh, let me show you my super secret strategy. Well, I won't be able to show it to you. Well, maybe I will. Well, the trade got stopped out, but maybe I will be able to show it to you. Oh, wait, I can show it to you on the Apex. That got blown. You see, guys? Fucking blown. Blown. You're not gonna show the trade? Oh. Over here. Okay, look. Look. I added one. Well, hold on, let's put it to the minute. Let's put it to the minute how I get fucked. For the second, the 30-second. Oh fuck, can't go there. At least the 1 minute. All right. I said 6. I was gonna long. I didn't say. I did say I was gonna do ES, but it was NQ. Right, I didn't do it at 6 at the dot. If I did it 6 at the dot, I would have gotten fucked, guys. So I came in here trying to help these motherfuckers at 200. They were like, no, 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 no. Instantly go lose like fucking 40 points or something. I'm like, all right, suck my dick. Add one more. No, 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 no. Oh, we're at 150 now. Oh, I've lost 60 points. Let me add another one. Okay. No, 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 no. Yo, okay. 135. I'm adding like fucking 30 points down, guys. Each 30 points down, I'm adding one contract. I'm like, and then it goes down here, like 123. I'm like, all right, this is it, guys. This is the bounce. This is the bounce. I think at this point my average is like 163-ish. I think my average is like 172 at this point. It starts going up. I'm like, all right, here's the bounce. Here's the bounce. It's 6:30. 8 o'clock is coming. They're gonna have to do something. They're gonna have to pump before 8 at least. Nah. No, 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 no. Another fucking 30 points, guys. I'm adding at 100, so I've added a whole 100 points down. A whole, I'm doubled out. Look, I'm fucking smacking this shit now, right? Now I'm really trying to get my average down, right? Because I'm like, oh, my original position was up here. How the fuck are we 100 points down? Let me start smacking this shit 100 points down. Smack, 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 smack. Right? Now it's 7 o'clock. So we have 8 o'clock coming. Now we start pumping. Pumping with these nasty bumbaclat rotted fucking candles, bro. Like piece of shit. Look. Fucking comes back down here. At this point, I'm like, all right, if you come back down here, I'm gonna add some more because I'm not giving this shit up until 8. This shit starts fuck. I think at this point, my average is like, after this, my average is like 134. So after this average right here, my average is like 134. So now I'm fucking green as fuck. I'm just green as fuck. The shit's still fucking with me. For whatever reason, has to keep fucking coming down here to my average. Like, bro, you're at 160. Why are you coming down here to 120 to fuck with me, bro? I bought you in 200s and you're still fucking with me. Right? Right? Oh! Oh! The Holy Grail candle at 753. I should have just taken it. I should have just taken it. Right? But I'm like, no. You boys owe me the first contract up there in the 200s. Right? I'm like, you guys, look, inverse head and shoulder, maybe. I don't know. I'm drunk. 1 minute candle. 3 minute candle. I should have taken this shit. Fucking starts choking on his bumbleclot bull flag. Yeet, yeet. Fucking puts me up. I'm up like a 1,500. You see the fucking candle right next to it, bro? Whatever reason, for whatever fucking reason, it has to fucking shoot all the way down to me, bro. And at this point, I'm break even. Like holy, bro. Like I wasn't even able to think. I wasn't even able to think really, bro. Shit was done. Fucking comes down here, I break even, right? So I'm like, all right, we're back down here in 100s. You guys could give up a little bit of 28s, 27s, 28 zeros, not too much, right? Hopefully. Should just start, this is when I just start fucking, this last ad, I was like, bro, this is my last ad. If it goes down any lower, we're going to 27K. And I'm a blow. Look, it blew, and we're at 27K. But, of course, it had to, like, fucking, I think it bottom ticked me, like, right around here somewhere. It bottom ticked me. And then it goes up to where I could have at least made some money, like 30 points. But then it just crashes back down, bro. I mean, these candles are wicked, honestly. Like, I don't understand how people aren't trading this shit without a 100-point stop loss. I mean, I kind of overdid it a little bit, you know? I kind of overdid it. But, you know, I was expecting something more, man. Like, guys, like, look where we started. We started at 9 a.m. up here. And then I had an epiphany because this is the short I wanted last night. And I lost on this short. But I won in the morning. But I didn't get the fucking move I wanted. This is what the fuck I wanted. I missed out on all that shit. And then I'm coming in now where it's like, okay, you gave up way more than I expected. Let me be, I'm not gonna be full bear, you know? But I guess I don't know what the fuck, man. I don't know what to say, man. This shit's going down. This is another fucking bear flag. I don't expect this shit to happen in the beginning of the week. You get what I'm saying? Like, yo, it's fucking the beginning of the week. It's not Wednesday. It's not Thursday. Like Friday, you dropped all day. Friday, you drop all day. Sunday, like who even won Sunday? Nobody even won Sunday. They didn't even win Sunday. Like, as soon as the market opened, they lost. They didn't cash out on no options. They didn't cash out on nothing. Like, imagine, bro. Like the manipulation. This is what kind of why I like futures though, because I could actually we could actually take the money while everybody's stuck in their shit. But you know, it's my fault, guys. I guess when you're a bear, you need to be 100% bear. But I would have felt like I was chasing. So maybe this is the case of bear bull. You know, it's like you always feel like somebody's winning, bro. You always feel like somebody's fucking winning. I feel like nobody wins when it's going down. When it's going down, I feel like I'm the only one winning. When it's going up, I feel like I'm the only one losing. I mean, I make money when it goes up too, but that's just like how I think. You know, it's like, dude, everybody's making money. Everybody's making money. You know, it's just so easy. Whenever it goes up. Then when it goes down, you know. Expected that already yesterday. What makes NQ more weird for me is the way ES is. Like, it's just, I guess that's how it is. That's the nature of it. You know, it's the nature of it. SpaceX fuckery. They should never fucking list that company on the fucking NASDAQ. the day I saw I don't think SpaceX is giving the NASDAQ that much trouble as per se as it seems. I mean, it's giving it hell of a run for its money right now. I think SpaceX, it should have never been fucking listed in the fucking top 10 market caps on this fucking market. Like what? It'll be good. It's all right, man. Nobody's winning, bro. You know what also I think that got to me? Remember you told me to delete TikTok? I should have deleted that shit. Those guys started it. I would fucking just be on TikTok looking at girls, then I'll just scroll to some random TikToker and he'll just start doing shit. And I'm like, I don't know. I just need to stay in my own lane, man. I think I have a very hard time doing that. Or I feel like, I don't know, like something's wrong with me sometimes. How's your trading though going though? You deleted that shit? Oh, TikTok. can't reach that. I'm pretty sure I turned down this volume, man. Yeah, just a little bit more. Always that little bit more. Needed all week to slowly recover. Bro, I fucked up my 300K so bad on Monday, bro. Like even though like that account was lifetime, bro, and it's like, yeah, I could fucking just like slow crawl my way back into it and not fucking blow it. I don't know, bro. It was just something about having $2,000 drawdown left and having to fucking recover that loss. Like it wasn't gonna be a problem, obviously. Like I just kept trading the way I was trading, but the Monday loss actually happened on accident. So like I was actually down 2,000, right? And what happened was like I didn't want to exit the trade, but exited by accident. So I was frustrated because that was the second time that happened to me. That happened to me my first loss too. Like the fucking shit fucked up. So I accidentally fucking got out the trade, not paying attention. So I fucking re-entered the trade and then I was trying to fucking make the shit back. And then I lost another fucking 2,500 on top of that. I was like, well, fuck. I got $2,000 drawdown left. Let me activate the 100K Apex. So I activated the 100K Apex. Then I was like, all right, I'm chilling. I'm on end of day. I don't gotta really try and fucking time this shit to the top. I think that's what ended up happening too. I started transitioning to trade like I'm in an end of day account instead of trailing like how I normally fucking do. So I stopped trailing on that account, and then I was up like 700. I was like, okay, 700. I could probably pass this in 10 days, and maybe in 10 days I have the activation money. But I was like, you know what? It's Apex. Like, one day to pass, let me fucking go for 3 bands. Or like half this shit. So I fucking went in some more. And shit fucking DLL'd me. And I was fucking, at that point, I was fuming, bro. I was like, bro, I can't believe I'm getting baited by this market right now. I fucking knew I was gonna lose. I already told myself I shouldn't have been trading. I already foreseen this shit. And then I fucking when I was so mad, I forgot I had this 25K account left. I was like, you know what? That short is a fucking winner. So I fucking re-shorted that shit for the final time. My first 2 times were bad because I averaged incorrectly. I was throwing in like fucking 10 cons and an ad, you know. So I was too overexposed, which is what I need to stop doing. You know, I need to stop fucking overexposing myself. I don't have my way. So what ends up happening is in the 25K account, I just immediately went short, and then I could have held it. I could have held it and just passed the 25K account right there. But I was like, dude, if I pass this shit, they're going to be asking me for activation money for tomorrow. So I was like, nah, let me just get half. So I just took the fucking half. You know, the shit just gets lower and the shit just keeps going down. Like, look, I told you, but I fucking passed that shit. All my accounts just got wrecked for no fucking reason because I kind of averaged in wrong or whatever the fuck it was. And this morning, my head's just been fucked ever since I did that shit to the 300K. And then I felt like I then once I got the 25K halfway, I felt bad for fucking activating the 100K. So I was like, fuck, I should have just tried to pass this 25K first, pay the $100, then activate the Apex. Then I was mad. Then I was mad. So now I'm in my head. Now in my head, I'm like, all right, I can at least pass the 25K and get a payoff from there. But I already know me and my process of thinking and the way I trade. I'm like, I ain't gonna sit here and fucking take no $100, bro. I ain't gonna sit here and da 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 da. And I don't got the activation, man. I ain't gonna sit here and do this and that. You know, I want to trade how I want to trade. I don't want to be trading when I don't like trading when I gotta limit myself. I feel like I fuck up more. You know what I'm saying? Like when I limit myself, I fuck up more. You know what I'm saying? Like if I say I only want to make $300, I'm not making that $300. It's the worst thing that ever happens. You know, that's why I make these $1,000 days, because I stopped saying that shit. You know, I stopped saying I'm going for that. I stopped saying that shit. But when it comes to the 25Ks, it's like I have to start saying that shit, because like if I say that number, I might have to risk that number. You know what I'm saying? So the 25K just never fucking work out. Maybe because I don't let them ride enough. Maybe because of fucking Lucid. You know, because Lucid, they're at Lucid. These consistency motherfuckers, they fuck me up. They're fucking me up. So when it's some bullshit, like let's say some bullshit consistency 50%, right? And it's a 25K account or 40%. Let's say you need to make $500 and $750 a day on this 25K account. You know, you're gonna trade that shit a lot fucking differently. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot easier to make $50 and $100 and all those lower numbers and shit. But when you want to fucking pass some shit, you know, you're gonna sit in that account for a couple days and weeks. You gotta get used to that shit, bro. So like, me personally, like I sat in those 25K accounts, I just couldn't fucking get used to it. I couldn't get used to it. I couldn't be here saying, okay, $200, $300, $500. It becomes the most hardest shit in the planet to fucking do for me. Right. It becomes the hardest shit to do for me. So that's why I kept doing the 300Ks, the 150Ks. And the only 100Ks I really like is from Lucid, or anybody that doesn't know activation or no rebill. I like them for their 100K. Anything over $3,000 is perfectly fine for me. You know, I blew up this Apex 100K, you know, of my own doing. You know what I'm saying? Like my mental wasn't there. It wasn't there at all for that account. I was trying to revenge that account off of that 300K, shit like that. And now I'm looking at myself like, dude, I don't know. I don't know, man. Yeah, about the limit. Like when I don't put limits, like the 300K, like I don't gotta put limits on there, right? Obviously, I have a fucking like mental limit. Or I will input and limit myself. You know what I'm saying? But you know, in my scenarios where I fucking get on these tantrums, you know, I'll go ahead and fuck that shit up. But you know, I'm perfectly fine sitting in fucking $600 loss, $800 loss, $1,000 loss. You know, it depends on like how the loss happens. You know what I'm saying? Like how I showed you. You know, like I was averaging in every down every fucking 30, 40 points. right? So I was never down the whole full 800 or whatever the fuck, you know? And it makes it a lot easier to fucking, make money once that shit starts fucking finally bouncing and you finally get a good spot. But I wasn't doing that before, you know? And that's why the 25K lost. The 25K actually DLL'd because it couldn't handle going all the way down that low. So it's like, do I just run 2 contracts for 100 points or something? I don't fuck. This shit's. I think as experienced traders, I think experienced traders are spoiled. They're spoiled and they're terrible. They're spoiled and they're terrible traders. They're the worst. Just because they're spoiled, I wish I could reset my mind to brand new. Where if I saw $5 flash on the screen, that shit meant the world to me. Now that shit don't mean nothing. Half the time, the number on the screen doesn't even mean anything. It's about the price on the fucking chart. Like, you fucking bitch. You know what I'm saying? This is a tough job, bro. This is a tough job. It's like, how do you... I don't understand how some people function. Well, I understand how they're function. They have a job. They have money coming in. They have a girlfriend. They got friends. They got family and all that shit. They're not like me, a fucking loner. It's harder for us loners, man. This shit is fucking rough, bro. Not a lot of people could even understand us. It is fucking rough, man. Shit is a fucking tragedy, bro. Only went through the same shit. A lot. And 99% of people are not gonna walk this road, man. Well, that percentage might be dwindling. Let's say 80% of people. Because we're in 2026. You guys aren't stupid. You guys aren't blind. You guys have a bit of curiosity. Yeah, man. That's why I wish I had a homeboy that was down as I was, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what I wanted my uncle to be, bro. I wanted him to be down. But he's not really down with me like that, man. You imagine having like a friend or a partner, y'all be training together. If he's losing, if you're losing, he's winning. If he's losing, you're winning. Y'all just splitting this shit up like that, bro. But you gotta really know them too, right? I feel like he was the one for me, man. But the way he just talks and about life and the way his direction and goals are, it's not. You know how he taught to somebody and they're like chained, like there's something that's chaining them to this planet. Like they're not, their eyes aren't open. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers be crying about debt. Motherfuckers be crying about this and that. I'm like, motherfucker, my car got repoed. I got on warrants. I lived on the fucking streets. Ain't no fucking debt collector coming to my house. Ain't nobody knocking on my. They got knock on my door. Knock on my door, take me to court, and we'll tell the judge I haven't seen a fucking check in 2 years. Yeah, let's go. You know what I'm saying? Haven't seen. You know what I'm saying? I got like fucking 200 credit score. You know what I'm saying? I'm all types of fucked up. And I be talking to people that's like, in a better position than me. They be talking like it's the end of the world. Like, no, bro, you didn't experience what the end of the world actually feels like and actually touched it. When you actually touch it, you realize that there's nothing happening. Nobody's coming after you. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's even looking your way. Nobody gives a shit. Can't explain blind people how the red cut looks. Jesus loves us. Jesus loves us. Jesus loves us. This I know. What do you do during the day? You just like me? You just be fucking staring at a wall all day like me? Trying not to go insane. That's the fucking hardest part, man. You know what they say? They say it takes 3 weeks to make a good habit. 3 weeks. It's rough to stay sane. Yeah, and the games are so boring. I wish I had my VR. I broke my VR headset. Otherwise, I would just be doing VR streams all day, every day. Maybe I'd be hanging in VR chat. You know what I'm saying? Fucking VR world. Hang out with the VR friends and boys. Some Beetle walks into a bar and asks, "Is this stool taken?" Such and Mr. Fox. Fox. Yeah. Yeah. God damn it! What the fuck? Oh my god, dude! Oh, this guy! Oh! Hit the wrong button. God damn it! Oh, yes! Yes, dude! It's over. Now I have a real weapon. Now I have a real weapon. Oh! No! Wasted all my points for heal! I could have got heals! Ow! Shit is OP, dude. It's broken. It is broken. It's too easy. Hold on. There's a heal. Why no heal, dude? Richard McNally views that repressed memories are just folklore makes me think how much of our past is actually real and how much is just a story we told ourselves. The idea that our physical responses could be tied to psychological trauma is something to ponder. According to Ann Q's case-infused work, it's like the body doesn't forget things. Even when the mind tries to, it doesn't make any sense. No, it makes perfect sense. And the whole saga of Michelle Remembers and the recovered memory movement, how easily our minds might fabricate stories, makes you question how reliable our memories are. I'm worried during the time he will fabricate something differently. Blah! Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy and his bullshit. Screw that guy. Oh shit, I got the key. What the fuck? I don't want to read this. Oh, nice. We beat it, guys. Just in time. Armory. What about no music? Do you have a no music mode? How about no music? How about? Oh wow! Show advance. I'm about to play my own music. Oh, we got 2 more levels, guys. I gotta pee. This is three skull difficulty. Wait, does Perry heal you? I don't think so. Yo, yes, Daddy! Perry does not heal. Oh! Oh, yes, Daddy. am losing a lot of health, bro. I need to parry more. Thank God for the sword. I am getting low though. Teleport. Oh my gosh. Dude, I'm taking a lot of damage. Holy shit, dude. Oh. Nice. I don't know what this orange one is, honestly. Oh my god, dude. I think those guys heal me. Man, you didn't do a good job that one. Holy fuck! I need heals, man. Need some fucking heals. Give me that bouncy. I need heals. I really need heals. Bolt impact. God damn. Huh. Give me the flare gun off rip, baby. One beat cooldown. There's more. Bounce. I think it's worth it. I think he wants me to spend all my points. I need healing. If I fight a boss, I'm cooked. Oh my god. Oh my god, dude. Guys already have me at 50% health, bro. Oh my gosh! Oh, GG. That's it, baby. I love to die. I love dying. I love it. I love it. Take a break. Take a quick breaky. What can you do? You guys can see my screen, right? You guys can see my screen, right? Right. 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 Circuit breaker. Right. Fucking delete this shit off my fucking shit. Delete all this shit. Fuck off this shit. Fuck all that. Fuck all that shit. It's a bunch of noise. Damn cretins. Oh. Also delete that TikTok trash. Delete it. With the hose, bro. With the hose. How am I gonna flex on the hose when I get my first payout? Prop firm's gonna hate me when I get my first payout. I swear to God, y'all prop firm's gonna hate me. Y'all might as well just start sending me live right now. Y'all gonna hate me. Max funded everybody. Nah, dude, but I really have a fucking epiphany with these guys, man. These fucking people over here. Look at this. I deleted my stats. I have an epiphany with these people, bro. Wait, where is it? Where do I see? Oh, wow. Where do I see all the accounts I bought? Bro, stop doxing me. Oh, there it is. Look, I had a hard on for these 300Ks forever. Had a fucking hard on. Paid these guys 1,500 over the course. These guys owe me $1,000. Like, look, bro, I'll last a fucking month, bro. Well, starting from April. April, then I lasted 2 months. I lasted 2 months, right? I lasted 2 months, April to May, before I fucking blew up. And then I think I actually raged the May 8th account. After I was in there for 2 months, I raged it, right? I bought another one immediately after. 1 month later, another month goes by. I say fuck it, and I blow it. And then I rage a couple days later. Then I get back on track with my 1 month spree. Like, bro, I want 5 of these accounts. That's my goal. And you can see this fucking so the lifetime you see I did the 4 days in the rolling. That's what I'm talking about. I want to do the 1 day. 1 day would be fantastic, but I don't want to pay the monthly fee. If I had money, if I had a job, I would do the monthly. You know. I gotta wait for these guys to go on 90% sale. But I don't know. I gotta go. I can't do this anymore. I have to get a payout, bro. And it's looking like the 25Ks, which I never succeed in. I have to do those. Am I gonna be wasting my $60 doing that? I think I want to see Lucid. I think Lucid one time did 100Ks for like $110 one time, bro. I would definitely do that. Charge it back and buy Lucid. I would actually prefer to charge back Lucid. Fucking AJ. He has any codes? Fuck. I actually don't know. Like I would rather blow it. I guys, I am convinced that account was worth blowing. Like maybe it wasn't, but bro, I'm tired of thinking about fucking activation money. Tired of it. Damn it. What is the password? I don't know the fucking password. Oh, what is it, like $140 for 100K? You see, this is my problem. When we start talking about like $200, we start spending $100. That's why I'd rather buy the 300K account. It's like $200 for that. And they dropped the activation fee. Before it used to be $130, so now it's like $99. So you for $200, you can have a 300K. I went 4 months, bro. You want to see the last time I got a payout? You want to see the last time I got a payout? Let me show you. I'm gonna show you who fucked me up. Who fucked me up? I'm pretty sure. Why do I not have any top step mail from him? Hold up. Where's my fucking... I'm pretty sure this is the email I use for top step. What the fuck? Pretty sure I didn't delete it. Oh, wrong email. Not sure which email. I'm gonna have to guess this one. All right, this one. This is the last time I got a payout, and I'm gonna show you how I fucked myself. Congratulations on passing your training combine. Congratulations on passing your training combine. Is Top Step gonna come? Is the IRS gonna come after me for not paying my Top Step payout? Paying taxes on my Top Step payout, dude. I think it's like 2024, bro. Like, bro, 2 years, bro. No payout, nigga. Top Step payout confirmation. This is my first payout, dude. Congratulations. That shit was the most exciting day of my life, dude. And then I'm gonna show you when it all went to shit. This one. Wait. No. Did I pass it? Okay, that's the payout. This one. Wait. Before we read that email, look at this. Wait. No. Where is it? Wait. Hold on. You're gonna be like, what the fuck? You're gonna be like, what the fuck, bro? Look at his bullshit. Right? So after I made the 3,000, after I fucking took out the 3,700, right? I ran this fucking Top Step account to 25 bands, right? To 20 fucking bands. Like 25, 26. I was almost 30. I fucking request this payout. almost 10 bands. 10 band payout, right? Fucking next day comes. I get into a trade. I get into a fucking trade, dude. A fucking drawdown. Fucking go. I lose like 5 bands off of it, right? So I'm like, shit. At least I'll still be able to get the payout. This fucking trade, I'm still in it, bro. I think, I think 25K is enough. I think I have enough drawdown to fucking live through this shit, bro. Mind you, it's only 5 minis. Like I couldn't even add any more into 5 minis, bro. The fucking shit just fucking tanks. It tanks, bro. And I blow 20 grand. I blow 20 grand, and these guys don't pay me. These guys hit me with the. These guys hit me with the payment issue detected. Wait, no. They hit me with this one. Thank you. We have attempted to begin processing your payout, but cannot due to you actively trading. So I think I was in the trade and they were gonna take it out. But since I was actively trading, they didn't fucking take it. And then I lost the trade. I blew the whole fucking account. I didn't know 5 minis could wipe 20 bands. And look at me, my dumbass over here is blowing accounts on 30 micros. Like a fucking retard. I don't fucking know better. And it's not my first time losing 20 bands. I can count on my hands how many times I lost 20 bands. Like I'm just retarded, right? It's stupid, man. And then like after this is when I was still like a beginner, like beginning to futures. I wasn't beginner to stocks or the market. I was just a beginner to futures. I was mostly doing options, but I hated theta burn. Like how many points, bro? Let me see. Let me look this shit up. With 5 minis, how many points does it take to lose 20K? 200 points. Yeah, that was nothing. That was fucking nothing, bro. Lord have mercy. And I'm over here, 20 bands is enough. Bro, NQ dropped 200 today. Somebody out there in real life lost 20 bands. Like people are really losing this shit like this. That's crazy. I might just fucking stick to 3 micros for the rest of my life, boys. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not necessarily the 3 micros. It's more so what the fuck the chart is doing when I'm trying to fucking establish a position. Fucking market doesn't even let you establish a position anymore. That's the fucking wick like 300 points. Have you tried trading YM? I think I just need a break from NQ, bro. Honestly, bro. I never traded QQQ a day in my life when I was doing options. Now all of a sudden I'm over here just fucking trading NQ because everybody else is fucking doing it. Yeah, I don't try to blame NQ. But it's like very toxic. Like not only because of the fucking like what's in it, but just like everything about it is just fucking toxic as fuck. I remember the days when I first started trading futures, and I was just on ES. All I did was trade ES, bro. I used to get stopped out for $500, and I would just carry on my day. Like I would go one ES, two ES, and if I was down like $750 or $1,000, I just closed it. Back in Apex days. Now I can't even run one micro ES. I run one micro ES. I'm fucking having a fucking meltdown because like I can't make the profits I want to make. It's so slow. But I think that's just something I gotta get used to, man. Too used to this fast shit. Yeah, 2 years is rough, bro. But I call it a learning process. It definitely is a fucking learning process, bro. Because like I didn't like even though like I was trading options and spy on shit, like I didn't know like I never actually learned how to chart or like what a chart meant because whenever I was in the fucking option, you got theta burn and all this other shit, so it doesn't really matter what the fuck the chart's doing because I'm getting theta burned even when I'm right. So then when I got into futures, I was more so like trying to understand charts. I understand charts a lot more now. I can tell you I've progressed a lot more. That first payout that I took from Top Step was probably my downfall. I probably should have never, when people say like your first like some people's first win it could be their downfall. That probably could have been my downfall because bro, like that whole year last year. So I was on it. You don't know my full story. So I got on it. So I got let go from like 100K job like back in 2024 when I started doing the trading shit. And then what happened was like the work got super slow. I got involved with this car and I couldn't keep up with the payments and the insurance. I stopped paying all that shit. And basically I was month to month with the car. Long story short, the car got repoed. I was doing Ubers in that car. Cops will pull me over and shit. They will still let me go. All that shit. But besides all that downfall shit, I had a fucking nice ass little job. I was out there for like 10, 20 years or whatever the fuck. I could do whatever the fuck I want out there. I bet I was. You would think I was an owner the way I was walking around that bitch. The way I was late, the way I was showing up, take days off, where I hustled around, bro. You think I owned that motherfucker. Anyways, it got so slow. I got into an argument with one of the sales manager. He only been in it with us for like 2 or 3 years. He was going off about some bullshit. I was like, bro, I ain't making no fucking money. My credit is shot. I'm getting shot. Da 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 da. And I was trying to get put back. I was trying to get put into a different position, but they didn't want to do that. So instead, they fucking decided to, since they didn't want to switch my position, what I decided to do was not show up. I shouldn't have done that. I should have just kept showing up. But I decided not showing up. Cause I'm like, fuck, if I'm not making no money, I'm not gonna show up. Just call me when you go switch my position or whatever the fuck, cause that's bullshit. Couple days go by, they fucking put me in as I abandoned the job and then I quit or whatever the fuck. So I'm like, all right, whatever. So from there, my downturn started. I was starting to do Ubers. I was still messing with this girl. So this girl is my biggest expense because any money that I would make, I would spend all that shit on her, bro. I was spending bands, bro, like just boohoo money. And during my first initial relationship with her, I was in options. So any money I made off of options, I would just take it out and just spend it on her, spend it on us or whatever. But I would never like reinvest the money. So what happens is that I would have to front run the fucking shit all the time, my options shit all the time. So if I was in a position where I lost, I would have to eat the loss, and I would have to eat whatever the fuck, I would have to eat a lot more because I'm not saving anything that I'm making out of the market. You get what I'm saying? So I'm spinning the wheel, spinning the wheel. I later get into the futures. Oh wait, we're not talking about futures. So I later on, I quit the job. At this point, I'm running around with the girl. I'm running around. I'm homeless, bro. I'm homeless, living in my car. She's riding with me too. She got a place to stay and all that shit. But she was definitely a working girl, if you know what I mean. So I got a lot of traumatic experience from her and shit like that. Like even while I was trading and shit like that, like there would be nights that I was up fucking in a red position and she working and I'm fucking fuming and shit. My heart's dropping and racing. She's fucking texting me like during the middle of her work and I'm fucking getting agitated and frustrated, bro. I used to get panic attacks, shakes, all types of shit, bro. Life was not good, bro. I was losing everywhere, bro. Bitches getting fucked, losing my trades. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing with my life. I'm fucking doing Ubers. My life's suspended. Just nothing is going right, bro. Nothing is all. I'm fucking trying to force these fucking evals and shit the whole year, bro. Almost the whole year like that. But we ended up splitting apart like last year in like March or like May and June or some shit. And I fucking came back to my Gram's crib. And then I later met my homeboy on the street. And he was a bum on the street. He was a sports gambler. He was when we were 18 and graduated high school, the first thing he did was go to California. Now back then, California was like the state everybody ran to become famous. So he was like one of the first of the bandwagoneers to do that shit. Fast forward, I found him on the street. He's living in my car or whatever, trying to make some shit happen. When he comes to my crib, my house, he sleeps outside in my car and shit. But I had a problem with him because every time he would have to use a bathroom, I would have to drive him somewhere. I'm like, bro, you could walk, you could come inside the house or whatever. But anywhere he wanted to go, he wanted me to drive him there or whatever. So it's like, bro, I can't even spend no time in my house. I can't even drive my car anywhere without him being in my car. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, long story short, me and him get into a little spat. He's over here, calling out my flaws and my problems. He's bringing up my ex and all this other shit or whatever. So he's like, bro, if we boys gonna duke it out right now, the back of this fucking laundromat or some shit, bro. I'm like, we're in 2025, man. We're not in fucking no 1990s. I ain't scrapping no fucking hands with you, bro. So I told him, bro, like if you take your stuff out of your car and you leave, I'm not gonna come back, bro. Like that's bullshit. Like how you don't want to just talk this shit out. Like you just want to fucking fight it out or just leave. So he ends up leaving, and I end up fucking just coming back here. And at this point, I'm just fucking heartbroken with life. I don't fucking understand like why I can't fucking hold on to any type of relationships or why that shit just falling apart or why nothing just is going right in my fucking life. So what I ended up doing is I just started bulldozing Uber Eats right? And I just kept fucking trying to trade or whatever. And I would never trade correctly. All my trades were incorrect. I was always blowing. Like I would make just enough for the night to buy a new account. Right. I was basically working every day just to buy an eval, bro. And I will blow up the eval either the next day or the next 2, 3 days and have to repeat the cycle. And I would never come out ahead on top of this because I would always calculate like how much I need to spend on like how much I need to make in order to keep my car running, to keep the Uber Eats cycle going. So I would always have enough just to pay the car note. At least I was already 3 months behind, but I would never made it. I was always 2 months behind, but I never made it three because they would come in and repo it if I made it to three. So I'm spending all my money on evals and trying to pass these shits. You know, I'm passing some TPTs and shit, but I'm failing at the same time. I'm having shakes at night. I'm fucking traumatized, bro. I be waking up and bro. I be in my bed and I be waking up in the middle of the night, like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, like because I'm getting like I'm traumatized from my ex. Cause I told you she used to work and shit. I used to wake up, my heart used to drop and shit. I just wake up dropping like in my mind. I'm like, oh my goodness, she's getting fucked. I'm losing my account. Cause I used to wake up like that. I used to fall asleep in my car while she was working. I'd be in a tray and I end up falling asleep. And I wake up, the position is down like negative 1,000 something. My heart is dropping, and I'm like, bro, my bitch is. I used to think like this. I used to think like if I was losing in my trades, the dude that was winning was banging my bitch in the fucking room right now. I used to fucking think like that. Like if I was losing, like if she was getting bitch, some nigga came up and had to got that shit in the market or some shit. I used to think like that, bro. I used to get pegged, tax, all that shit. That's not the point though. So I'm still trading in by myself or whatever. And then my final bout, my fucking car, I get pulled over. And the cop gives me a ticket. So I'm like, all right, cool. He lets me go. And then I later go on the website or I talk to my lawyer or some shit. Cause I'm trying to get rid of my cases too, so I get my license suspended. But what happens is my lawyer, oh, this is what happens. Bro, so at this point, right? So I cried my last tear in my car, right? So my I had like $200 left. It can't work. Don't ask how I know. It's not gonna work. It's not gonna work. It was not gonna work. And that you I'm glad there's a lot more shit off the mind and it's a lot more clearer on what needs to be done nowadays compared to back then. Um well, I was going. Oh, so my lawyer missed my fucking one of my court cases, right? So they put my fucking license on a warrant. So now everybody's telling me I can't drive my car anymore for Uber Eats. I'm like, no fucking way. I need to at least because I need to make the month payment at least so I can keep the car for another month or something, or something. So I'm not driving this car, because I got a warrant out on me and I'm fucking crying in the car my last $200, bro. I'm like, fuck. I know exactly what the fuck I'm gonna spend this money on. I'm about to spend this shit on a fucking account, bro. On a fucking account. I passed a trade fee 150K. Trade fee 150K that week, right? And I think at the time, I think Trade Iffy had activation fees. So I paid them the fucking activation fee. It was like the rest of my fucking money. And I was crying tears, bro. I was like, I don't know what the fuck's gonna happen. I don't know what the fuck to do, bro. A week goes by. I pass the account. It's funded or whatever. And they also repoed the car at this point. So now I'm like, shit, fuck. I run this trade iffy account up to $15,000. $15,000. Bro, that's what I'm saying. Like, I know I can make 20, 10, 15, all this money in a month, bro. I know I can do that shit. But to actually, for shit to line up, for me to actually pull money out, that's a different fucking story. It's a totally different story. I'm gonna show you. So I ran this trade iffy account. I think you might have seen it way back then when I was running that trade iffy account. I got an Instagram story of it. Can you see it? So this trade iffy account, I ran 15K on it, bro. And it had the request payout button right there, right? Had the request payout button. But I had a problem. I had a fucking problem. You know what the fucking problem was? I didn't have a fucking ID. That was my problem. I had a virtual ID, like a picture of my ID, but I didn't have I didn't have a virtual ID. Right? Yeah, for KYC. I didn't have the ID. So what I do is I decide to trade the account. Fucking just wipe out 15 bands out that shit without requesting the payout. Wipe it like a fucking idiot. That's what I'm saying. Shit will never align for me for whatever fucking reason. All right. Now that passes right. Now we're in October. I don't know what I sold. I think I sold like my air gun, like electric gun or some shit for like $90 to get a TPT account. I fucking buy this TPT account, pass it. I run this TPT account to like $5,000. And guess what? I'm in the same scenario. No ID, cannot request. Now fucking 2025 is over. 2025 is fucking over, and I've tried my best to fucking reach these fucking payouts, and now you're saying I can't fucking get a payout because of my ID. Right? So I completely just start giving up. Not really giving up trading. I'm still trading, but I'm starting to give up on the fucking idea of a fucking payout. Or at least I'll be able to have a funded account, but I won't be able to get the payout. So I was like, all right, let me at least see what I can fucking do and stop fucking bullshitting. So this year comes in, and I don't get my fucking driver's license or my ID back until like fucking March or some shit like that. During this time, I think Apex still had the legacy accounts. They were doing those 90% sales. So I kept launching 300Ks until they took them off. And then I was like, well, fuck. I can't fucking practice. I can't even trade how I want to trade anymore. I just need a fucking payout or be able to have a ability to get a fucking payout because, yo, I haven't seen a check in fucking 2 years, nigga. So I started taking these 25K accounts and I have to adjust to it. And I just can't adjust to it. Sometimes I can adjust to it. Other days I can't, but it's not a consistent thing for me. So I'm past a couple 25K accounts. I get some to almost a funded, almost a payout, but I blow it. Almost a payout, then I blow it. Then it's like, oh my God, these 25K accounts I just can't last. So then I just start buying back the 150Ks, back the 300Ks. I'm doing fine. I'm lasting months. Everything's perfect again. I can't handle 25Ks. Can't. I need some. You know what I need? I need somebody to trade a 25K for me. I'll tell them when to buy and when to sell. Don't tell me your position size. Just turn your phone off and don't talk to me. Because I'm gonna just start manipulating this shit. That one contract is not gonna do enough. The 2 contracts ain't gonna need. I'm gonna need you to hit the 5 contracts, 5 micros to start. Fuck. If we're doing it one, I want you to add one more every 30 points down. Ugh. I keep telling myself the secret is to I know what I need to do, man. I mean, it's not even about what I need to do. It's what I need. What I need. Uh, but you're doing good now, right? You said you just got a payout, right? When 4 months without a payout was right. You getting payouts now though. That's good. A lot of you guys actually get a lot of payouts. A lot of you guys a lot of you guys get a lot more payouts than I thought. I think that Discord channel is probably one of the more profitable channels. Like I think there's only like probably like 4 of us in there that hasn't seen a payout in eons. I think Just Breathe is one of them. I'm one of them. Actually, it's just fucking 2 of us. Well, Just Breathe doesn't count. He has a fucking job. Bro be crying and he has a job, bro. And he be fucking capping in that fucking channel, bro. I remember like fucking the other day he was saying he was unemployed. He's gonna have to fucking off himself and this and that. I'm like, brother, you don't fucking even know the half of it, bro. You want to talk to somebody that's been through that shit? Talk to me. Cause you got a job, dude. I don't know why he trades either. It's whenever he's talking, it's like it's the market's fault. It's never his fault. I'm like, brother, why do you really believe you're 100% correct at all times? And even if he is correct, his sizing is fucking retarded. I never get the people who. I mean, I guess I kind of understand it, but I'm pretty sure some people don't do it correctly. Like they'll trade micros, right? But they'll throw 10 micros on at once, 20 micro ones at once. I get it if they're fucking like averaging out as it plays in their favor, but most of them just take out the whole position, at once. So it's like, bro, you guys you should have just went minis, I guess. Sometimes I feel that way. Like, am I wasting my time trading micros? Sometimes I feel that way. And the platforms all shit. Yeah, he's always complaining about Tradeovate. And I'm like, dude, we're all on Tradeovate every day. You can't be the only one. Yo, that guy's a trip, man. He's a true white boy. He's a white boy for sure. That guy is 100% genuine white boy. Cause all they see is themselves. They don't see nothing else. Like country white boy. Like real country white boy. Got 590, 130 all gone to debt. Well, that's your debt. My debt is like, I got like fucking at least 50K is the high mark. I'm pretty sure it's not 50K, but it's probably around like 30K. Most of that is because the fucking car got repoed. But they ended up selling the car, so they probably got it for cheap. They probably want me to pay them back cheaper since they sold it. So they did sell the car. But I owe like probably like 13K in credit cards. And I got like probably like a 300, 400 credit score. Every now and then it says it goes up. I don't know why it says it's going up. I'm not paying shit back. I don't get no letters in the mail from no debt collectors. I'm pretty sure I know why. Because they see I don't have a fucking job. And it probably doesn't. It's probably not worth their time to fucking start with me. If anybody's gonna start with me, it's probably gonna be the IRS. They're probably gonna be like, "Oh, you made this money during your Uber Eats." I'm like, "Yeah, I made a whole $8,000 from Uber Eats, and it all went to prop firms." No, it wasn't 8,000, guys. It was probably more like fucking 4,000. I think I could guess how many fucking accounts I've blown. I think I've blown at least 200 accounts. I think I've at least blown 200 accounts. I got 14. I got like 30. I got like six. I'm up like 60 with Top Step. I'm like 60 at Top Step. I'm like 14. Well, I'm gonna be fucking 15 real soon at Day Traders once they drop this 90% again. 15. Yeah, I'm under 200. I'm under 200 accounts. Let's say 200. Let's say with the average price of $100. Let's say I spent between $5,000 or less on this prop shit during my course. That's the high end. I'm just saying the high end just because I feel like, you always have that variable of yourself paid for like fucking $300 accounts and shit. $200 accounts. Don't even want to know the number. Hey man, I gotta put myself. So I don't treat. I gotta delete TikTok. You're right. I gotta remove certain things from myself. Cause I also listen to the way these guys talk when they do these trades. Like they're like, "Oh, if you're not passing an account in 2 days," like, yeah, I can't do that. Or you got to be more aggressive. You're probably right. I think TikTok infected me. Not really. I think it was just a compilation of energies hit me at once, and I wasn't ready. I wasn't ready. Yeah. My problem is I don't know what to do now. Right. Like my thought right now is to go ahead and just $60 it, put a 25K account. But is that the smart decision? Like I know how I trade. I'm gonna fuck that shit up. So do I tell myself my thoughts that because I'm not here. I know everybody's game here is to milk sim farm, but I actually don't want to sim farm. I actually never intended to sim farm. I mean, it was cool back in the day, when Top Step was paying the monies. But nowadays, I don't feel like it's cool to sim farm. I feel like if you're sim farming, you're actually a loser. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I keep opting for these 300Ks because they just keep me in the game longer, and like they have a better path to life. Like they're willing to give you fucking 7K of drawdown. Like, yeah, give me 7K of drawdown on a live account. I'll go ahead and run one micro a day. I'll go ahead and do that and take my daily payouts. You know, I get scared getting sent live with two bands. It's like, fuck, I could have went and go get a job and done that shit. Pop in general is trash. Pop in general is trash for sure. I might just commit. It's gonna be 200, bro. I'm sorry. If day traders does another 90% off for the 300Ks, I'm just gonna do it, guys, and then I'm going to lock myself into a game plan with that account permanently and go from there. I don't I don't expect to make a payout this year. And you know what's funny as well? You know what's funny as well? Guess what happened? So during this time, like I'm coming up on the 300K and all that shit. I'm doing well with my trading, and every life is just good. Well, but life is good in trading. Let's not say life is good outside of trading. Life is boring as fuck outside of trading. When life was good is in trading, my fucking ex fucking followed me on Instagram and fucking DM'd me saying she saw me. It was nice seeing you, all this other shit. And I was like, I don't know if this is a sign. And look, it was a sign. Look at all these signs of how I'm gonna do bad. Fucking my ex hits me in my DM. My family wants to hang out and fuck up my mental momentum. Well, I'm not calling them a fuck up. They're not a fuck up, but when people take you out of your mental zone, it can fuck you up, right? It doesn't matter if your mental zone was good or bad, right? If you were on a pattern with your mental zone and they pull you out of it, you have to like it's tough trying to get back into it. So all that shit happened, and now I'm blown like a jackass. Amazing. All the time. Here's your ex. Oh, you talking to her? Okay, go ahead and talk. Let's see how you approach this trading now. Oh, you're tilting over to a $100 activation. You're tilting over it. I've had you trading this account for almost a month, and now you want to tilt over $100? All right. Alright. I told you not to talk to that girl. You talked to her. You want to tilt over a $100 activation fee. The account was yours. It was already free. But take it. All year I made it free for you. But you just being an idiot. I think from now on, I need to take a mandatory, like fucking like 5-day break from the market, bro. I think that's gonna be. I think that's the mandatory thing. I don't think. I think you've probably seen a couple of my calendars, man. Like all of my calendars are like the same. Hold on, I got some. I got May, June, July. I got the past 3 months, bro. Does that mean I should get a job? Don't they say you need to prove yourself you're profitable with 3 months before you quit your job? You're showing your weak spot. I think I almost exhausted my mental capital since my last break. I've exhausted my mental capacity just because the market is acting the way it is. Like I just get drained because of the way what the fuck it does. If it was doing the shit the way it's supposed to, I wouldn't be feeling drained. But it is draining me. You know how draining it is for this shit to just move way more than your fucking expectations, and then everybody else's expectations as well. It's like what? Well, then where, guy? Everybody's like looking at each other. When? Where? Everybody's just looking at each other. What? What the fuck? See, look, bro. Look, May. Look at this, bro. I'm not bullshitting. May. I didn't get to finish June, but I was knocking on June. I wasn't able to copy the whole of June, the rest of June. June. You guys seen my July? Like, do I have any other reason to fucking doubt myself, bro? Come on, man. Come on, dude. Everything is clear, man. What used to drive me nuts? You know what used to drive me nuts? What used to drive me nuts more than anything when I couldn't like say I blew an account, right? And I was out for like a couple weeks or days until I got an account back. What would drive me nuts if the market just kept fucking going up while I was down, right? Because back then I used to like to long. I used to long all the time more than I bought shorts. So whenever I got fucked out the market and I used to fucking see the market just keep going up every day after it cleared me out, that shit used to drive me mad. That shit used to drive me insane. I was like, bro, everybody's making money except me. Except me. I used to get so fucking mad at that shit, bro. So mad. I think I'm more happier when the market is going down. I like even when I'm losing, I'm happy the market's going down. If I'm losing or winning, I'm happy the market's going. If it's shit's going up and I win or lose, I'm fucking furious. I am furious as fuck. Like, how dare you leave without me? Like, you only want to go up when I want it to go up. When I don't want it to go up. When I want it to go up, No, never. Like today, guys. You see, guys. Every time I long, I lose. Why don't you fucking long, Falacy? Because of bullshit like that. Stupid. Seller first, buyer second. Always. I learned that my first day, my first stock I bought. And when I was investing, because every time I bought a fucking share, that shit would just go down. Like fucking motherfucker was just fucking against me at all times. That's why I'm a seller now. Because what the fuck? I don't preach to be a bear, guys. Not that. I'm not super bearish. I know when to be a bear though. Get the wire money and get the right account. I should. I feel like I could. Yes. Get the money. Get the right account. Relax. You know, I'm kind of beating myself up here, but not as normally. I normally like how I normally would fucking crash out. Last bit before I go out and smoke, and then I'll be right back to be right back here. Um, fuck, I forgot already. Fuck, it was on the tip of my tongue just now. Damn it! I just had it. Just had it. God damn it. Oh, I said so one of my summer projects was to fucking come out funded with payouts and stuff like that. That was one of my summer projects. But now summer is basically over. No. It's like fuck, I don't have anything. And there was a lot of times where I was getting close to something and I would express that with people. And then next thing you know, I get butt fucked. I get butt fucked. But I guess I mean I'm not getting the payouts and so like you said, God hasn't let it happen. I could clearly see the progress. You know, I just still have a lot of things. I guess I still have things that's limiting me. You know, I guess I don't know. I felt like I didn't accomplish anything. Like even though I could see the scoreboard, I could see the stats. I could make a good guess on like what's going on and how I'm performing. It still feels like I have nothing to show. Like, like, do you think like am I making more progress than a person that's running a 50K account, a 100K account? Am I making more when I do the when I'm doing what I'm doing? Am I making progress or am I, you know, like I could see it, but maybe now I'm comparing myself. Maybe I'm comparing myself to other people. It's like, yeah, this guy's over here trading this size account, but I don't like small trophies. I like them big, you know. But yeah. And I'm pretty sure I'm being pretty vocal with myself. I'm being pretty honest with myself. I do say myself. I like big trophies. I don't like small numbers. Like I don't mind small numbers, but if you're telling me like that's the limit and I don't have much to risk, it's like, oh my God, are you putting me in a box? Putting me in a box. And I also kind of felt pressured with the 100K. Not gonna lie, like I kind of forced that pressure onto myself the moment I fucking activated it. I wasn't in my right mind because I already knew like that shit wasn't gonna rebuild. So I was like, fuck, let me try and pass it or get it close. Man, whatever. All right, that's enough. Enough yapping about nothing. If we could yap till our fucking ears, our tongues fall off. I want to start writing shit down. I want to start fucking writing shit down. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a smoke break. I'm taking a smoke break. I'll be back. Kids up in 2 and 3 hours. Laters, man. Thanks for chilling out. Chilling and chillaxing, brother. Nice seeing the nice vibes. And you be safe out there in those streets, man. I won't be participating much. Be safe out there. Don't do anything I would do. Actually, don't do don't do anything retarded I would do. I've been doing some good shit. I also been doing some retarded shit. All right, peace, man. Stay out of fucking trouble. Listen to your bros. Don't be like me. We don't both need to be fucking up tonight. We both don't need to be fucking up our lives. My life's fucked. You're ahead. Stay ahead. Lead. Be a leader. Be a leader, boy. Peace. Actually, I'll get offline then. It's pretty late. All right. I'm out of here, guys. Peace.